What is going on? What is going on, YouTube and my peoples? So, today I'm starting a new channel. First of all, I'd like to say Happy New Year to you, everyone that's currently watching, everyone that's been supporting my other channel, Grown Men Talking. It's been a pleasure, 1 year of starting that channel, growing the channel, starting my panels, being consistent, and also being able to get what's needed to start Meet to Marry. Now, with this channel, what my plans are is to show people how to connect themselves to YouTube. My idea for starting this channel also is to show people that want to grow and start their own show. I want to show you my raw, cut, unfiltered, minimal edits on what it's taking to grow an actual show. I want to show you guys my bloopers. I want to show y'all what it takes to, make mistakes, people canceling on you, jumping into hurdles, everything that you think can go wrong, going wrong, but still being able to push forward. We just finished filming season 1, in which season 1 is our pilot season. So we shot 6 episodes. And in the 6 episodes, we're gonna do a reunion as well, making a total of 7. And I'm looking forward to teaching you guys and those that wanna learn the steps and the dedication that it takes. It's not easy. A lot of people feel as if I'm hearing this big thing at the beginning of 2025, that YouTube is on easy mode. I'm gonna wanna say this, right? Easy mode sounds good. But the biggest thing with YouTube is work. So it's easy if you understand and you have a process, and if you know exactly what you're doing and the goals that you're aiming towards. Yeah, But for most people that's starting up YouTube, for most people that's even having a hard time starting and opening up their camera, it's not easy. I'm gonna tell you that. It's not easy. It takes a lot of possible embarrassment, right? The comment sections are merciless. They could care less about how you feel and more about what the video makes them feel. So really, it's all about your audience. It's all about captivating your audience and creating content that your audience feels like, I want to come back next week and watch you. On top of that, they also want to see your consistency, your drive. They want to see this is the hardest working man or woman on YouTube. That gives them a reason. So even if your content isn't the greatest when you first start, your audience is going to say you're consistent enough for me to come back and watch you. Obviously, you're on a path to something. And that was a lot of my gains, right? When I started YouTube, I started doing reactions. Reacting to a bunch of different people's content. Reactions now blows your channel up. We all know that. If you start a reaction channel, if you do it right, because I'm not saying just react and you're gonna just blow up. You have to understand what you're doing. I studied YouTube, but when I had my reaction channels, all I did was just talk about what other people were saying. And then people cared about what I was reacting to, so they hit the subscribe button. But I could tell you this though, as many subscribers as you see I got, a lot of it doesn't really mean anything if you're building the wrong type of audience. If the audience that you're building doesn't care about your future, they only care about what's happening right now, then when you do try to make different content, they won't subscribe. They won't be a part of it. They'll sit there and the subscribe will be there, but they're not gonna follow what you're doing. Sometimes even like when I went from reactions to panels, I noticed a significant amount of unsubscribers. YouTube lets you know in the analytics who's unsubscribing to your channel. And I went through a lot of that. So it's not easy. It's not easy. Every time you decide you want to do something new, you might as well consider yourself a brand new channel, because your audience is there for what they're there for. And if you can't appease to that, they're not there for you. It's over. So the key and the best advice I could give you is consistency. It's research, understand your niche, Understand what you're getting into. Make sure you know and your audience knows that you're here for the long haul, that you're not just gonna do something overnight and then stop, because that gives no one an incentive to subscribe for your future. And then get creative, right? This Meet to Marry show, if you scroll online, just type in dating show in the search bar, and you'll see a bunch, literally a bunch of videos that has, Pop the Balloon, 20 V1s, other people just coming up with random style dating shows, and they get the views. But you have to ask yourself, whatever you do, what can you do that's different? What can you do that no one else is doing, right? Even if it's a dating show, what's your spin? I understand, like the Pop the Balloon thing, it can bring you views. So if you started to Pop the Balloon and, it's trending right now, people they're gonna watch it. Pop the Balloon wherever. Pop the Balloon Florida. Pop the Balloon DC. Pop the Balloon LA. People are gonna watch it, right? But then you gotta think about the subsector of people that's like, I'm done with Pop the Balloon. So after that trend is done, what else do you have? You're just gonna keep hopping on someone else's trend? No. My advice to people that wanna start things is look at it in a nutshell and then say to yourself, what can I do different? So if it's a dating show, what can I do different about the dating show? What can I add something that no one else is doing? Now you carve out your own lane for content. Now all those viewers will start watching you. And that's my idea with this, right? How can I get the bulk of the viewers to start watching me that are tired of a specific type of dating show? Not knocking it. I'm with it. Make as much great content, pop as many balloons as you want. But really ask yourself this though, what are you doing different than everyone else out there? So are you a trendsetter or are you a follower? If you're a follower, okay, keep doing that. Watch other people's trends, watch what's making other people famous, and keep doing that. And then you'll pick up the fallout, right? People that are finished watching that episode and they want to continue watching something fresh in the Pop the Balloon world, then they're going to come and watch you. Then that's it. But the moment your show is over, it's over. Or you can say to yourself, what about that same audience? How can I capture them and still capture my own audience? That's what YouTube is about. YouTube, for me, has always been about creativity. And it's not something that I've been on for years, no. But I've always watched YouTube, and I always watch YouTube, and the largest content creators will always say, treat this like a business. If I started a business, I'm not going to ride the wave off of somebody else. I'm going to become creative and do it my way. I'm going to do it the best way I know how. So this is going to be a good journey, and I'm looking forward to this new channel of mine to really give an insight of what it takes. I was able to literally, and I'm so proud of myself. I was able to literally have a team built up. I have 2 videographers that's amazing, and both of them are also editors. I also have an audio engineer who can hear sound and be able to level out everything nice and clean to make you get the best type of audio that you can grab. I was able to get assistants. I have an assistant. She does an amazing job. She keeps track of everything that I got going on. She makes sure she updates me with anything new. Also, not only that, she comes to me with advice on how I could improve. That's important. If you could get an editor, if you could get an assistant like that, get an assistant like that. What else? Who else I got? My wife, oh my God. Like, my wife is amazing. When I tell you, so how we do the show, right? I do the male contestants. My wife hosts the female contestants, right? The main contestants. So how it's been is trying to kind of navigate what that looks like. question-wise, are we going to be on the same page? Are we going to, speak the same when it comes down to creating this type of content? And when I tell you she does such a great job at hosting, I'm so proud of her, like really proud of her. She is literally like the backbone to this business that I have going on. And who else? I have studio managers, Professor. If y'all do watch my panels, Professor and Makiba, who holds it down. When I tell you, they hold it down, making sure that the budget's on point for food for the contestants, making sure that everything just runs smooth. I don't have to worry. To be able to start a business and delegate work, it's an amazing task. And that's the journey I want to show on this, right? The journey I want to show on this is, what is it like to build a team that all has the same belief system, and they're all able to get you to the destination that you want to be for the outcome of the whole group. That's what I want to show throughout doing this channel. And I plan on like bringing y'all to the whole, to the top with me. I want y'all to see the growth, the progress. I want y'all to get that really unfiltered right out I'm recording this off my phone. I refuse to even use a camera. I wanted y'all to feel how I feel daily. And I want you to know that you could do it too. Just be creative and you can do it too. So that's why I wanted to do it this way. I brought the idea to a few people and they said that this was a great idea because people want to know, they want to understand the struggle. They want to understand that it's not perfect. It's not all edited. It's not all color graded. It's not all chopped up and screwed and made to look a certain way. That there is a raw element to do this. There's a feeling behind it, right? I'm going to tell you, we shot on, I don't know whenever you guys are watching this, but we shot December 29th, 2024. We shot 2 episodes. I had 2 cancels. Now here's the thing. If people cancel on you at the last minute when you're doing these type of shows, the whole episode is done. But with my, I think ahead, right? So when I'm doing things, I made sure that if people do cancel, can I ask people to be on standby? So I had someone on standby, hit him up immediately when one got canceled. He was on it. Really great. He was a great contestant on the show. And then while we were there, we had to improvise because someone else canceled while on set. And I had to improvise right there. Like, this is stuff that I'm like, I want y'all to see because this is what it takes to build a show, especially if there's no large budget, right? If you're not dishing out thousands of dollars, for people to come out and you're paying plane tickets and you're doing this and you're doing that, putting gas money in people's cars, people are going to cancel on you. That's just people. Peopling. But, to be able to work through that, that's what I want you to see. How could you work through it? How could you get through it? And make sure that your mission still gets complete. So I want y'all, I really want y'all to enjoy this channel. I want you guys to subscribe. Most of y'all subscribe to Grown Men Talking. If you're new, then you've just finally seen this channel. Go over to Grown Men Talking and subscribe. But make sure you subscribe and stay in tune with everything I have going on. Because we do 3 shows, panels, and also I have this Meet to Marry dating show, as you can see on the hat. So we're making a lot of things happen this year. So I hate to be the guy to be like, yo, 2025 is my year. 2025 is it. No, right now is my time. And every moment that I'm doing something is a step closer to the results that I need for my future. And not only my future, for my team. Like, I'm doing this so that way I could create jobs. That's my whole goal. My goal is, how can I put people on salary where they no longer have to do the mundane, go to work, come home, they don't really enjoy it. But no, if you enjoy being part of a production cast, then you have an opportunity. And that's what I'm doing here, is creating opportunities. So I'm excited for this new journey, because this journey right here is new for me, right? This channel is new for me, being able to talk to you guys one-on-one. You know, if I do bring somebody, it may be just a cast member, or it may be just one of my team, right, my staff. And being able to bring y'all on this raw journey. I'm with this. I'm with this. I'm loving this. I'm excited about this. I'm excited about this channel. I'm excited about making this happen, yo. So we're going to keep it going. 2025, let's make it happen, y'all. I'm going to see y'all soon. Peace.